Yay. Oh, no, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No feedback. No, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. Live stream. What's up? If you just tuned into this and you're not catching this live, thank you for coming by the YouTube channel. I'm just getting myself together. I'm on slow speed. If you like something a little bit more faster, boom, 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 go ahead, click on another video. This is a live stream. It's all happening live, so it's not going to be so formal. Yeah, a little sly reference, but yeah. Hey, what's up? Fat Demar, what's up? Oh, come all ye people. Yeah. Fat-ish. I know it's late over there in London. Simply Jackson. I know it's late. What's up? How y'all doing? I'm here. I'm going to take my time and vibe. I'm going to see if I can talk a little more on this live stream. Oh, come all ye people. Hey, Demar, you want to hear a song I've been working on? Brand new? Okay, good. What kind of mixer are you using, Simply Jackson? Gems, dog. What y'all know about them gems? I got them gems somewhere around here. I've been giving them to special people. No, not yet. Not yet. Not all piece of gear. Oh, no attack that. I'm here. I'm here. I'm late. My apologies. I'm late. I'm so happy you all are here. I want to talk more because I'm always kind of like, what kind of beat do I make? So I'm going to play something that's coming out on the next album. I'm going to play it for you real quick. I hope it doesn't break my computer. I played a little bit on the Instagram story. If you follow my Instagram at Dillio T2K, you would have heard gotta chug something. Demar, what you know about that church fruit punch mixed with the Sprite? You remember back in the day, one of the mothers of the church that had that big old punch bowl, and they got that. It's the strangest punch I used to see made as a kid growing up. It would be this big old punch board, this weird looking block of frozen something in the middle of the bowl, and then you got the punch. And somebody throwing ice cream in it or something, and then they be throwing in Sprite. And I'm just looking at it. I don't even know what they're making. I didn't even care. Just give me a cup of the punch in the fellowship hall. I want to try something different tonight. I want to use my earbuds, so I probably will switch after that. I do like the Embassy one. That sanctified spike with the, man, give me some punch with the Sprite in it and that weird block of ice or frozen fruit and other things I couldn't identify. Y'all don't know nothing about that. I know not everybody grew up, you know. You want to rap for a song? That's great. It is a retro one. It's very special. Actually, this is a very special MPC to me. It's very special. It's a very special MPC. It's very special. I like using my live, but this is like special. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna play my song for you since y'all here. This is coming out. I haven't finished it yet, but I think it sounds great, and I think you will too. But I'm gonna try my earbuds tonight, my wireless earbuds, because sometimes I'll be trying to get all the sound in these things and all that. How do you use the audio function on the MPC? Nobody has details on how to use the function with samples. What do you mean audio function? Could you clarify? I'd be glad to talk about it with you. Ladies and gentlemen, Nobody Finds Love in the Club by yours truly, Dillio. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all Y'all already know how I get down.
We're all looking for somebody to hold in touch. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. Take somebody
Studio
home
One.
and just have a little fun. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. For love. For love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. For love. For love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. When I look at you, I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, you're feeling young, you don't wanna waste no time. Like it when I flirt, cause you know I am your type. We can make this happen, you ain't gotta spend the night. You can run with me, baby, if you want. I'm sure that you can see that we could have a little fun. I'm feeling more than something while we're standing there, we touch. We're breaking all the rules, falling in love in a club. We're all looking for somebody to hold in touch. Ain't nobody up in the club looking
Yes, I do,
for
MJ.
love. Take somebody home and just have a little fun. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love, for love, for love, for love, for love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love, for love, for love, for love, for love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. I'm just trying to have a good time. Let the music play, let me watch you slow wine. Club is barely lit, so I feel a little blind. Stand a little closer, I know what is on your mind. You can roll with me, baby, if you want. I'm sure that you can see that we can have a little fun. I'm feeling more than something while we're standing there, we touch. We're breaking all the rules, falling in love in a club. We're all looking for somebody to hold in
I did,
touch.
Ma.
Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. Take somebody home and just have a little fun. Ain't nobody
What's up,
up in
Jakey?
the club looking for love. For love. For love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. For love. For love. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. Ooh, ooh.
So I gotta work some final touches on that. Yeah. De-essing is a very important thing. You said audio, the tab next to the track tab, input, config. Okay, so what about that education and learning? What about that? What about that? Thank you for checking that song out. So what I want to do for this album is I want to go over to my buddy's place. He has an acoustic piano, and I want to do a song with an actual acoustic piano. Who does that? Who does that? You know? No, I'm not getting Windows 11. I'm not getting Windows 11. I ain't. It's gonna be 20 years before I touch Windows 11, just like Windows 7 to Windows 10. Y'all know how we do this. Y'all know how we do this. We we ain't gonna touch Windows 11 till 20 years go by. Then we'll do it. I remember XP. I remember Windows 7 going to Windows 10. Remember that? Yeah, they act like we forgot. Once we put Windows 11 on my computer, all my music stuff get broke. I mean, for real. Just think about that. I put all that right. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I put all that stuff on my computer, and then next thing, oh, this software isn't compatible with this software, and that software ain't compatible with this software, and this software ain't compatible with that software, right? And then we right back where we started, and I'm like, this is retarded. VCs get broke, software get broke. I can't use the software that I paid my money for anymore. And don't get me talking about Mac computers. Don't get me talking about Mac. Mac said, "Okay, we gonna stop using Intel. We gonna stop using Intel processors. We gonna do our own thing, and we're gonna break all your software." Well, hold on just a minute. That hurts. Ouch. 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 I ain't finished this song yet. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with all that. Yeah, I don't feel like dealing with all that. Hey, Mimi, how are you? You gotta put them out, right? You made it? Okay, JP, that's great. Yeah, I got a concept. Yeah. How about you, JP? You gonna put some beats out? I don't want to give away the whole EP. No, I didn't miss Facebook. Actually, I kind of wanted Facebook to be gone. How many people in the chat room wanted Facebook to stay away? How many people wanted Facebook to stay away versus those who wanted Facebook to come back? I wanted it to stay away. K-pop, I haven't made any K-pop stuff. I haven't made any K-pop. I kind of wanted it to stay gone. Oh, I don't want to fall in love. I need to cover I need to do a cover of Wicked Games again. That would be fun. That'd be a fun video to make. All my new subscribers be like, man, I'm a subscriber. I didn't sign up for this. And I'd be like, you'd be like, nobody, me. I don't want to fall in love. No, I don't want to fall in love. Good. If you're not on Facebook, stay off of it. That's like that scripture. If you're single, remain single. If you burn and get married or something, I don't want to miss gay. I wouldn't remake Marvin Gaye. I probably would cover Marvin Gaye. I wouldn't remake it. I wouldn't, yeah. Okay, good. It needs to keep losing value. It needs to go away. It needs to go away. Can it just like not come back? Can Facebook just stay away? Come on, I mean, who really enjoys Facebook? Like, do you really like, does Facebook serve you? I don't like Facebook because Facebook does not make it easy for you to engage people with your posts. Facebook does not guarantee everybody sees what you post. As a artist and instrumentalist, it's very hard because you work hard in your craft, and Facebook doesn't share with everybody who sees it, and doesn't make it easy for you to share your artwork. And then on top of that, Facebook, a lot of people on Facebook celebrate you if you are getting a job, or you get married, or you have a baby, or you're posting on what men are supposed to do. If you got those 4 things, you're good on Facebook. If you're not posting that, you're pretty much ignored or don't exist. You know. Like a lady can look attractive, right? But as soon as she's talking about a real man posts to unfollow. Y'all know, yeah, y'all know what I'm talking about. A real man supposed to do this. Like, I've never seen so much instructions from women on what real men are supposed to be on Facebook. Well, Mimi, it works for you because you only see Mimi. You probably do it right because you only are friends with people you actually communicate with. You know, but like, it's either, and then you got people sharing grotesque stuff that you don't want to see. That's why Facebook doesn't work for me. Like, if Facebook was a platform that empowered me as an artist and musician and helped me share my work better, then I would like it more. Because what happens is that, and I can't even say it's Facebook's fault, but what happens is, no, because let me post that I'm about to have a child on Facebook. Let me post that I'm pregnant on Facebook, and I bet you it'll be 1,000 more likes and reactions on there than any song I posted from all 7 albums. And that has nothing to do with the algorithm. So if Facebook had a more natural way of empowering the creator, you know, as far as, hey, I got a song out, you know, it'd be different. You know, so it's just not set up to serve you. It's set up for you to serve it. It's set up for dopamine. It paints a lie picture of you, like say you share something like you really care about. Say you share something you really care about, and and it just gets ignored, and it creates a bad image of yourself. And then you're like, dang, what the heck did I do wrong? So you got image issues that can come out of it. Not willing or conscious image issues, but you have these issues that come from you sharing stuff that you really care about. And oftentimes it's the strangest thing. Like, and if anybody wants to friend me on Facebook, look up Dillio the artist if you want to be my friend on Facebook. I'm putting it out there right now. But don't be sharing like the political stuff. Like I don't want to hear about political stuff. It's very hard it's just a very competitive, hard place. Like MySpace didn't feel so competitive. Like I remember like you could like share your music on Facebook on MySpace, and you felt like at least you were somewhat convinced that it was reaching people and people were listening to your music. And it's just, I just don't think that. I think that it's just, it just doesn't serve. It's almost like a phone bill. Facebook is like you might as well change Facebook to phone bill, because it's like a necessity almost to keep in touch with family. And don't take this the wrong thing, but keeping up with family isn't cool. Keeping up with family is like what you're supposed to do, right? Somewhat, not necessarily, because I could name some family members right now who don't really, anyway. So, but I think it creates a negative image. I understand there's a phenomenon, like women getting attention on there that they normally wouldn't get in real life. That's expounded upon because of how they show themselves, and now they have this certain self-image about themselves based on it. So probably as bad or as not engaging as it is for me, somebody with their cleavage out can, have it out and get all this engagement from men who don't know their worth and blow up this young lady's ego about it. And now she doesn't know that reality is going to hit after she turns a certain age. But that goes into more of the teachings, and I'm not going to go into the teachings tonight. And I even feel like Instagram is capped too. Instagram is capped too. What's up, R9? No, Instagram is capped too. Instagram, if you're pretty much not a woman on there showing her stuff off, I mean, you can forget about it. And like I said, it doesn't really serve. It just doesn't serve. Like it sort of medicates you, gives you something to look at. It's like set up for that dopamine. Like it's all set up to just kind of get you to keep coming back on the platform to take care of the advertising dollars. But let's be real about it. Are we like really getting a great experience out of Instagram? Yeah, does it really? I mean, does it really, like? Yeah, the algorithm, and so it could create this false sense of lack of value because your numbers don't look like somebody else who's less talented than you. It can create the false image of you not being very valuable because you see what you consume. Okay, we'll come back to that point. Well, I was saying again, there's an inadvertence of, it makes you want to see what you can do to get more engagement out of it. Like all of them, even YouTube is. Even I'm testing YouTube because if I already have a second channel called Dillie Gang Beats. I'm doing another experiment where I'm doing 100 videos on the YouTube channel, see if I can monetize it. Um, yeah. So and I think they all sort of kind of work together to prevent viral things unless it's like super viral. Um, let's see. Their algorithm is placed. So what if I? But see, what I consume is like really just my friend's stuff. Like, and now you ever seen how Instagram does now? Like, if you scroll down far enough, it doesn't go to the post you follow. It starts showing you stuff to follow, like in that same feed. As you're going down, you'll see like today's post, and then boom, follow this person, follow that person, follow that person. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I seeing this on this feed? I didn't follow these people. Yeah, you know. I agree, Bro Charles. That definitely is a real thing, but yeah, it's like I didn't. Why is this in my feed? It's like they turn the feed into stories. Like you know how you go through stories, you keep going, or those reels. Yeah. So like my Instagram, I don't follow any models. Like if you're like a Instagram model, I don't follow you. Like, and if you start like showing your tits or something, I unfollow you because I know if I engage with that, it's going to give me more of that. And see, you search for Dillie Gang Beats. There is a channel. There is a channel, but it's not there. So yeah, it steals your energy. You know, it's not it. You know, and then what guys don't know is like they be like liking stuff on Twitter on these OnlyFans models, and Twitter broadcasts you like commenting and looking at that and sharing that. I'm like, come on, man. So, um, and so once again, you have to redirect your energy and find other ways to you have to redirect your energy and find other ways to gather value because if you make the mistake unconsciously to base your value on these social media platforms, you'll feel pretty worthless. Right? And yeah, it's a bad mistake. So you always have to be conscious of that so that you don't make that mistake. Cuz it will mess with you. It will mess with you. So, yeah, so so that's why I say it can stay gone. Like I'd rather it be gone. Oh, you got. Well, I'm glad you found me. I'm sorry that it disappeared. But see, I'm on YouTube. I gotta use TubeBuddy. I gotta use all this other stuff. It's just ridiculous. The DVD. I had it. Yeah. So yeah. How did I learn piano? Oh, I messed with it since I was a kid. I messed with it since I was a kid. Yeah. So that's why I envision a better place to just not being on just no Facebook. Yeah, go ahead and ask away. Yeah. It was a DVD though. Can I don't ever remember officially releasing a DVD. I could. 2010, 2011. What was? I don't know. It was like a beat tape or CD. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I ever released that. Chill With Me was a fire record. Chill With Me was a fire record. Yeah, so I tell you one thing. Oh, these are HD 560s. All I would want Facebook and Instagram to do, all I want Facebook and Instagram to do is to guarantee that everybody who you're friends with and who follows you sees your post. Like guarantees it. Instead of like testing it and then seeing how it engages and then determining if it's going to show it to more people or not. It's such a game, and like if certain family members were on Facebook, I'd leave. You know, if certain certain family friends were not on Facebook, I'd probably be off of there now. Roll. Chill. Yeah, I mean, Demar's a pop. I wouldn't rule that out. I wouldn't rule that out. It's a dope record. But bro, Charles, I appreciate you letting me know, and I'm glad that you're here. I'm very happy you're here. I'm very happy all of you are here. You know, give me the social media platform that guarantees you being seen by everybody who follows you and doesn't. All of them are set up for advertisers' benefits, right? Vocals and yeah, I can pull that up. Sure, of course I'm gonna pull that up. So I have this vocal pack. I need to do another one. So what pack would y'all want me to make? A talk box pack, a vocal pack, or a drum kit? I don't think TikTok guarantees that. You know, it's a advertiser's sort of a thing now, right? Sorry. Oh, okay, the mind back. You talking about that single you just dropped with that lady on it? Mixed all, but well, I gotta have a theme. Yeah, I gotta have a theme for the next pack I want to do. I want to do so many different packs. It's not even funny. Uh, I could do either talk box, or I could do a drum kit, or I can do a vocal. Hey, hey, 1, 2. Okay, there's the audio. I'm just trying to get the display capture. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. So this is Aquarium right here. And that's my latest vocal pack. But I'm feeling vocals, but I know there's been requests for top box. Which I do love. Yeah, so but you know what though? I'm gonna put it this way though. Yeah, I work with artists. I'll put it this way, right? So this is my advice for anybody creative, right? Yeah, that's on the Dillio TTK website.com. If you don't want to use that and you want to get it from me directly and do a Cash App thing, or I can arrange that too as well if you want that, MJ. I have advice. I've came to a conclusion. Yeah, Des, we have worked something out. So y'all ready for my advice for anybody creative, anybody entrepreneurial, creative, right? Y'all want some advice from me? I have advice. I think I have official advice that can help you get work. You ready for the advice? Give me a fire flame if you're ready for some advice from. It's simple. It's a simple concept, but I think it can help you if you want it from my learning and my experience. Thank you, Des, for the fire flames. Hey. Just one per, okay. Two, okay. All right, so here's my advice for anybody creative. If you're a music producer, is Mimi still here? Okay. I think that one of the best ways. Hey, Anna, how you doing? I think one of the best ways to get work or to sell products is to show your proficiency in it. Okay? So, if you want production work, you need to have Anna, can I talk about it, or you want me to? It's up to you, Anna. But anyway, or at least acknowledge. I'll let you call that shot. But the resume, yeah. So if you want to get production work, right? Have videos of you producing, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Have a lot of videos of you doing it. Because in all those videos, the potential client will say, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. I am in the market to spend some money on something. I believe I'll get what I pay for if I use this person. In his videos, he has shown me that he can do that. Right? So if you want to sell hooks, you need to have a collection of hooks. Oh, this chat lit tonight. Y'all lit tonight. Have a collection of hooks of you singing so that, I'm telling you, it attracts work to you. You will, in today's society, you will attract. Now, it doesn't happen fast. Okay, this is slow. This is slow stuff, but I believe it works. What's up, pro? This is slow stuff, but I believe it works. Okay? So, if you want to sell cake, then people should see you show yourself making cakes. And then present. And present. And then present. Say you're an artist. You know, I think you have to show yourself singing and doing things. Right? And so if you don't have work, like, you can be a music producer. All you got to do is just produce tracks, and you are a music producer. Don't let the fact that you work a day job, and I've made that mistake. Don't let the day job convince you that you're not a music producer or artist or anything like that. If you're engaged in the action of doing what you want to do, then you are that. Okay. And what these social media platforms will have you feeling like is like you're not that. And the reason you're not that because you don't got the same engagement that someone else has. A love session. All right. That is the real deal. Day job, school system stuff. Okay. So I do that during the day, then I shoot for the stars at night because that's when you can see them. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No, but for real. So that goes back to the advice is to have a collection of work that like showing what you do. So if you're a producer, have a bunch of like don't like beat videos are cool, right? But I think if you show yourself like making, right? If you show yourself making, that's what I'm saying. If you make if you're making something that you want to sell, like, oh, I paint model cars for sale, right? So you need to show videos of you painting them cars. It's like if you have a bunch of videos showing your proficiency in what you want to market or people to hire you for. What's up, Settles? What's good? Yeah, I think that's what sells you as an artist. That's what sells your beats. Like you showing that you do it. Yeah. So for instance, Anna. So Anna, like your video should be your catalog and your storefront. Yeah, something like that, Greg. That's basic marketing right there. Oh yeah, this is an AKG microphone, and this is a Sennheiser. So yeah, Anna. So I think that you could like just show it in 1 minute, right? Because we have to go on internet time, right? So like film the whole process of you making an earring, and then shrink it down to 1 minute. And then have like a collection of those. Right? Videos on Instagram, on YouTube as well. I'll put it this way right now. That Poison video I did performed and that video was 3 minutes. 2 minutes maybe. So as like I said, just kind of, and don't be afraid to show your setup. Like, don't be afraid to show your setup if like it's in the corner of a bedroom. Like, have y'all seen my setup when I was like 14? Have y'all seen the pictures? You know? Anna, let's just say that the numbers are better. We just need clear data. Is the response better or worse? And it's better. What I did with that Poison, that format, better. So, yeah, but yeah, yeah. So that's my advice, is to have that collection of work and show it what you're doing. Show your proficiency at it. And if you don't feel like you're proficient, then get proficient. And keep doing that. And I think that you'll get work. Yeah, we're kind of a little deep. I don't know. Something in the atmosphere. But yeah, that's how you grow. So, I mean, like I said, I think showing proficiency is how you get work. So, yeah, so that video performed better. That's all I cared about, and I didn't care if it was like 1,000,000,000 times better. I just need better, because I remember this book called Atomic Habits. Atomic Habits, right? And the number one thing that I got out of that book from James Clear was all you need is a 1% of change. This goes into your diet. This goes into your workout. This goes into your content creation. What's up, Joey? This goes into all your stuff. So you go 1 degree better. Oh, and then you test that, and then you retest that. So there was a time that the original style remix I did better. And then it said boop, and then but then I tweaked that. I took 20 grand and I flipped it. I took 100,000, then I flipped it, and I tried another flip. And that did a little better. I took 20,000, I flipped. I was hearing Kendrick Lamar while I was jogging the other day, and so that means that you can grow from that. So, for instance, I sold a product solely based on my proficiency of what I built and the sound I got out of it. I got production work because, let me put it this way, a lot of people who see me on YouTube and who were looking for production, and I flipped it, and if they didn't see me doing what I did, they wouldn't contact me to do production work for them. Okay? And here's another thing too, and I did this post on my Instagram. I said, don't take it for granted for producing for independent. That's the dream. It's just a smaller scale. Right? That is the smaller, it's that's the dream. You're just dealing with somebody who probably worked just like you. So you got to play in that game. And you'd be surprised because that game adds up. Especially if you have a day job. And then you get blessed with that. And then you take that and you flip it. And then you take all that and you focus all that to advancing the career with tools and things that you need. And you keep your work money separate from it. And then you flip it. And that's a powerful thing. Another tip I have for you, if you're not doing this, I'll put it this way. If you haven't made any sales yet, that's okay. But I got another one for you. If you have a Google account, you need to keep a ledger of what you did income-wise on the hustle. How did I learn this? I learned this from the drug game. Does that mean that I sold drugs? No, that didn't mean I sold drugs. That means I watched a Netflix special on cocaine and got inspired by what the drug dealers were doing to track their money because it was hustle. And that's how they kept their money together. So let's rewind it back. Okay? Keep a ledger of your income that you make from your music and creativity. Okay? And track that. So if you sold one lease beat for $25, document that. Okay? Document that. Okay? Oh, I sold a lease beat. Oh, I did an original beat. Oh, I had a gig. Oh, I had another gig. Oh, somebody wanted me to film this. Oh, I mixed sound for that person. Oh, I filmed video for somebody. Oh, I sung lead for this band. Oh, I sung lead for that band. Okay, YouTube coming in with their hit. All right. And you list it and you document it, you date it, and you add it up. And what happens is, because let me put it this way, because if you're not paying attention to that, then you feel like you have you will. Ooh, gosh, sorry for all that stuttering. You will feel like that you didn't make any progress in your hustles or anything, because you might get a gig and be like, okay, I got that gig, and you'll forget about it. Let's put it this way: you will forget the good things that happened in your music career if you don't put it in a spreadsheet. Like, you'll forget, and then when the day comes, because you're going to have days that you feel like crap and nothing's working out for you. I still have those days. Don't let my numbers fool you. I'm sharing this information to teach something that probably will help somebody. But when you look back on that spreadsheet, oh shoot, I did this. Oh, that's coming in. Okay, that's coming in. Oh, I got to take care of this response. All right. Now, they don't teach you this in school. Maybe they do, but they didn't teach it in my school. But track every cell. Track every cell on a spreadsheet. It's not hard to do. And then what happens is that you develop a habit. And then here's another thing. The money you get from that hustle, you're going to think really long and hard when it's time to spend it. You're not going to just spend it on a whim, because you're going to look at all these dates and you're going to, oh yeah, I remember that date. It took all that to get that little amount. All right, I remember that date. It took all that to get that little amount. I took all that, I took a date here and I took a date there, and and what happens is you remember how hard it was to get the money, so you're very slow to spend it. You're very slow to spend it, because you have documentation of what happened that day when you got it, and you're not going to just spend it on that fast food meal so quick. So I say that to say it's to document what you're doing and close it out. Like, say, if you got a deposit from a client for a beat, then you work through the process and do what you can to get it closed out, especially if it's like an emergency job. That's good. You made a sale. Now, did you write that sale down in a spreadsheet that you can access easily? Y'all ain't gotta listen to me, but what I'm just that's my advice. I hope that helps somebody. But if I could just roll that out in one sentence, I say, to get the work you want, have a lot of content demonstrating your proficiency at it. Okay? Have a lot of content demonstrating your proficiency at it. Sometimes a tutorial, here's one. Oh, Michelle, you have to rewind the video back. Sometimes a tutorial isn't to teach somebody how to make a, okay, now put it in context. When you're producer, I'll be on these beats. Nope, okay. A tutorial sometimes isn't a tutorial to teach other producers how to make beats. Sometimes a tutorial is a way to show that you have a product. Okay. For instance, like, and Mac, I think for you, like, if you did, I don't know if you're doing this or not. I have seen that gold flake thing you did, which looks amazing, by the way. But yeah, I'm doing that. That's leaning the chair tomorrow. Yeah. Like, Mac, I would show like time lapses of you designing stuff. Put it in 1 minute clips. Boom. Tutorials can advertise that you have a product. Tutorials can advertise that you have a product. And I think I'm kind of reminding myself now as I say this. So that's another thing. So don't always think as tutorials as to teach somebody else. You've been producing a long time and never sat down consistently to work in anything. So your 1 degree change would be to be consistent in working in one thing. Right? That would be your degree of change. You've been managing. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So that is how you do that. So that's how you get work. That's how you get sales. Your next song's going to have a pumpkin, man. Your Microsoft. Okay. Hey, ain't no rules. Go on with your Microsoft pumpkin man. Go ahead. But that's sort of like the revelation. But I think that I think that having that content, like I said, it shows you know what you're doing to the independent person who doesn't know. I think it's a service, right? And this goes back to customer service. Like a lot of times the chauffeuring has taught me, like for instance, guys, like I used to be a chauffeur, so I was driving around rich people in black cars and the suit and tie. But inside of that, I learned about service, and you have to be able to render service to your clients and customers or potential customers. You have to really provide them the confidence that they made the right choice in you. But there's also a vetting process on your side as a producer too, because you got to make sure you deal with somebody who knows what's going on and make it painful for you to work with them. And sometimes you're going to have clients that's going to be painful to produce for. I'm just going to be honest with you. But you can still build. You can still build. You can still grow. You can still do that. Yeah. Yeah, but show your proficiency. Like, you have to show the world that your proficiency. Miss Sayel, thank you. I hope I said your name right. But if you show your proficiency, you will get the work. It doesn't come fast. It comes slow. But in today's social media age, which I dislike, right? Right. I haven't found out the secret to Facebook yet. I'm going to be honest with you. I haven't, but on the hustle side, if you have a body of work, and this goes back to my other teaching that I teach, is having a catalog. Your catalog is like farmland, right? It's like your catalog is like this big land, right? And you're a farmer. And you have like social media is like this unlimited place of land. And you have to plant seeds into the land, and then they sprout up fruits and vegetables and things of that you can take to market. So you have to tend to your catalog. What's your catalog look like? I've talked about this before. You have to have a catalog of stuff. You have to have a catalog. And I'll be honest with you, like, real talk, I haven't been cranking out a lot of songs as much as I feel like I should. But I probably would double the income I do get on my music streams if I double the catalog. Remember, 1 degree better. Like, if I'm only getting $1 a month, okay, then I need to get $2. And I need to flip it and get $4. Well, how do I do that? I got to increase that catalog. I got to increase that farmland of fruit-bearing plants by having a catalog. Your videos of you showing proficiency in what you're doing and tutorials and teaching about it and talking about it is your catalog. And you have to keep adding your catalog. Once you have 100 beats on your BeatStars, now it's time to work on 200. Look at the people up top. They have hundreds of tracks. They may have loops and all that, whatever. They may have hundreds of tracks. But that's how you... That wasn't an overnight thing. So I'll put it this way: a person with a bunch of sucky beats will sell more than somebody that's really good at it. If they got 200 like garbage beats, I guarantee you they'll make more than somebody has 100 perfect ones. So we can't get caught up in how great or how even me, y'all, like, oh my gosh, like I get caught up in, oh, how great this beat is and how bad that beat is. I mean, think about it. Think about the person that you see that doesn't know better. Think about all those people who don't know they suck and they go harder than you. I mean, really think about it. Like, think about the people who suck and go harder than you. Like, they don't even know that they suck and they're still outworking you like 10-1. Like, they don't even know how horrible they sound. And what they doing? They hustling. They hustling because they don't even know it. It's almost like a superpower. It's almost like a superpower that you don't even know you sound horrible and you still doing it. Right? Yeah, don't wait for everything. I mean, real talk. It's almost like a superpower to not know how horrible you are. Go forward. So, oh man. I never thought, yeah. That's good, Beats for Less. So continue. You got much more to go. You got much more, and I had to learn this. Well, no, Damar, you're not. You are. You're still growing. You're still growing. And even with knowledge, it still work to make that right choice. Like, you can know better and not do better. Even me. Like, I'm supposed to be jogging at 4:30. What do? I end up getting out at 5:30. I do jog, but I'm supposed to jog at 4:30. Man, y'all got it. Y'all know how it is. Y'all get home from work and y'all want to sit down at that spot from work, and it's like you earned it because you were at work. You want to sit down at that spot and just. How many people in this chat got that spot that they go to after they come home from work? It's like an unconscious routine. So the advice is there, and just follow the clues. No, that's good. That's good. Get these beats on the internet. Get these beats on the internet. And I think that's the key thing. Get proficient, show what you do. And if you don't have something, that's good, Sterling. It's a grind. I need to research engagement groups though. I need to do like a T2K engagement group. I keep hearing about it. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Continue to grow, continue to manage. Like I said, but I will say this, catalog. Think about the stores, and I had to learn this too. I mean, think about all these stores. Think about the flea market, right? You go to the flea market and you go to a clothing shop, right? And in these flea market, the clothing shop, they got like pairs of pants. I need to go to a nice ghetto hood flea market and buy something. That's why I need to get a nice hood T-shirt. I need a print Black Experience T-shirt from the hood. I want to get hustled for money out in the parking lot. As soon as I go into the store and I go to the left and there's like a ghetto shop of Black Experience shirts and pants and fake jewelry. Black Experience. Education learning, we'll see. Um, yeah, Mac the Knife. But I think we're more aware of it now than we've ever been. But like I said, you go to the flea market, and if you go to the clothing store, and all they have is blue jeans in size 12, let's look from the clothing stores. If all they have is blue jeans size 32 in that one store, they're not going to make that much money over the weekend. But if that store has size 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, they're more likely going to get a sale because people come in different sizes. So let's plug that into beats. So you got a store, you got a bunch of R&B tracks, hip hop tracks, traps, drill. Okay. That's where it's at, Southside Discount Store. Okay. Yeah. So that catalog. And I'm having a thought. It's about the whole break and big break. Like I said, and I didn't really feel this way, and I'm trying to change my outlook on it. So, having work or a deposit from it, that's a break. It's like you got the big breaks where your life changed, right? You make that money or whatever, you got that big break. Hey man, I made that big break, man. But there's those little breaks too that don't feel like they're big breaks because you still have to go. Those are still breaks too. Am I making any sense to anybody out there? Am I making any kind of? Is it adding up? I don't know if it's adding up. I hope it's adding up. But yeah, it's a break. When you got work, that's a break. That's a break, y'all. Believe it or not. So, thank you for letting me know y'all getting it. So, yeah. Now, if you don't feel like your product is ready for market, that's a good thing. That means you have to develop your proficiency. So I had this event person, I had this event spot owner talk to me, and she wants to promote her play, right? And I told her, are you documenting all of this? She said, no. Should I be doing that? I was like, yeah, because if you document the process of you putting your play together, more and more people are going to get aware of it, and they're going to be more in tune with the vision. And then they are going to be more comfortable and more inclined to buy a ticket to your play because they know who you are. They know the backstory of the actors. And you have a story arc between okay, Anna, that's what's up. You have a story arc between the conception of the play and actual play coming out. So if you're making like short videos like, yeah, I'm doing this play, I have this vision, and I found some actors, I'm still looking for some more actors, I'm working on that. If you create that storyline, I think that's going to be a big impact for selling the event. Like, real talk, like I'm trying to see if I can hire a cameraman for me. Cause guess what? I got everything I need to shoot vlogs, like really nice, but I need a camera person. I may have to, find a small shoestring budget for a camera person. Just hold the camera and just let me talk. And you just follow what we doing. Bet you that'll make sales. They see me hooking stuff up, fixing stuff. I'm trying to tell y'all. But yeah, I was telling her, yeah, you need to document that. Now, this person owns an event space, and I was a little frustrated. Mimi did share some wise counsel on that. Because I wanted a straight answer. I didn't get a straight answer on that situation, so I may have to ask that person again. Because I don't see it I don't see it. I don't see camera person in the negative context. I don't see it. I don't see it as a negative context. Because let me put it this way. If I had a camera person, I knew what their name was, I'd be calling them by their name. I wouldn't say cameraman. I wouldn't say cameraman. I will call the name of the videographer. I say, hey, you know, whatever your name is. But I do need someone to hold the camera for me because it's very difficult it's very difficult to act natural and engage with people. And film. Like, hey, we're having a conversation. Speak the art to get the art. Well, I'm quite sure I'll find somebody I want to volunteer because I will put them on. Thank you, Bobby Sterling. Yeah. Videographer. Well, maybe someone will be a videographer for me. I need a videographer. And I'll probably, I have some cash. We'll see. Maybe there's a friend out there that will help me. And that's the kind of thing, like, because if a videographer like helps me out, then I put them on my YouTube videos and they'll get automatic work. No doubt, OC. Short. I'm award-winning short independent film producer. Is that what's up? I would like to see your work. Please email me a link to your work. Yeah. So, because that's like my next level. That's my next level. For the gig. For the gigs. I believe it. For the gigs and for all of that. Yeah. If I can build up my YouTube channel to a certain level, I'm about to start investing in that, like for real. Or just take some, just have some money for like a couple hours or something. I'll provide the equipment because I got all the equipment. I got a gimbal. And I got a camera. And I have audio equipment. And I have lighting. Hold this still. And hit record and make sure I'm in focus. And I will make sure you benefit from it. But that's just how I like to roll. But yeah, that's how you build brand, and you have to show the work. You have to show your proficiency in it. That's all. That's that new Dillio stuff. Edible City Film, okay. So I hope that advice helps somebody. A banana pudding for your job? What? Having a moment. Nah. That's getting my ghetto, DeMar, that's getting my ghetto Deep Forest on. Somebody like you. Now, I just become covering stuff. People like me don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? No doubt, DA. Always got work to do. Always got work to do. Yeah. So I don't know. People call me Sound Man. Hey, Sound Man. That's probably why I don't do sound anymore. Hold on, let me mute the audio real quick so I don't get copyright. I just want to hear the notes. No, I'm using the phrase. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna explain myself. What I need to explain myself for? Oh my goodness, Demar. Oh, thank you, y'all. Yeah, that's some Dillio stuff. I got you, OC. No, I need some tune for this. I need some tune for this. And that's before your time. People do. Like you. See, that's a major note. You wanna fall in love. No, wanna fall in love. No, wanna fall in love. No, fall in love. Oh, I'm over here singing. I forgot. Oh my God. You gotta make one for the job. Yo, I'm gonna be dropping some covers on my YouTube channel. Y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Y'all gonna have to just bear with me. Cause I'm gonna be like, nah, wanna fall in love. Nah, wanna fall in love. Nah, wanna fall in love with you. Nah, wanna fall in love. Nah, fall in love. I'm telling you, I would kill that cover. I just like the chords. Hear the blowing wind, right? You know what we could do? I love New Age. You know what I could do? I could do a cover and then like I'll give out the acapella and then you can remix it. Sterling, how does that sound? That mistake was hard. Come on, man. So I have to put them secret Dillio pads on it, man. I have to put my secret sauce pads on it. That's a secret sauce. You got to grow up on New Age to know about that. You got put that box fan on you. A sample pack. There actually is a sample pack out now. If anybody wants it, let me find it real quick. It's the T2K care package, and oh god, I freaking hate two-factor authentication. I should have thrown in that care package. The samples, I mean, the pack is like $29, but not $29, $21.99 if you use a discount. Let me find this link. Hey, come on, Top Box Patch. Come on, Top Box Patch. I really do need to be making more sample packs for sale. I really do. I think I can make some great stuff. Yeah. The original song is called Wicked Game. And so if anybody wants the T2K care package, all you got to do is... Did I have a T2K care package? Yeah. T2K care package. If you they have changed stuff around here. Oh, I hate when they do that. But and it's a shame that I've kind of slept on this. But there's some loops and stuff here. But if you want it, it's here. I probably will put the link to everything on there. Well, the acapella. The name of the original song is called Wicked Game by Peter. Oh, I'm about to say Peter. Chris Isaac. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, so that is y'all gonna have to bear with me when I do my singing covers. I know a lot of people here like the tutorials, remakes. And that's the thing. Like, you think that and that's another tip, I guess, advice. Don't think that one type of different content is gonna break your whole channel. Don't think that, because it's not true. Oh, what's up? Knox is in the building. Hey. So y'all said what sample pack y'all want? Top box? Oh, I can go Enigma. Zoomer, I can go Enigma. Don't play with me. I'll give you some Gregorian choirs in a second. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You hear? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. You playing with me, talking about Enigma. I got they formula. Don't play with it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, because I had them dang on choirs saying, I do a whole loop back just like that. Oh, Elohim. Don't play with me. Y'all don't know what I was doing before all this YouTube stuff. Y'all don't know what I was on before all this YouTube. Y'all don't know what I was on. I was on some stuff, and I ain't talking about drugs. Don't play with me. That little meme on TikTok. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Cause I got sounds Enigma used. Okay, don't even play with me. I got stuff I wasn't even supposed to know about. Okay. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Oh, you did, Anna? I'm telling you. Don't play with me. Yeah. The preamp is a Helicon product. TC Helicon. Don't play with me. Y'all gonna turn me back to the old me. Now what? What they got about say? What they got forgot about Dre? Don't play with me. Don't play with me. I'm telling you. But yeah, I know. I'm in a loop now. Yeah. See, I can like sample that. I'm gonna sample that right. I'm gonna show y'all. Well, let me get a note first. Okay, that's my note. And we're going to call that sample E, because that's all I did. Bypass it so you don't keep hearing that. And let's keep it. Now let's create a program. You got a sampler, you make programs in your sampler. You push buttons. Since I'm a button pusher now. I'm pushing buttons. Do you see it? I'm pushing buttons now. I'm pushing the buttons. We're going to go further and put some more stuff on it. We're going to go further. So y'all playing with me. Y'all playing. I told y'all don't play with me. Sample. I pushed buttons and made a sample. So yeah, this is like that clip. I don't know if y'all this is gonna. I don't know if a character this ages me or not. I don't know if y'all remember the episode of Sesame Street, or was it Bill Cosby? I think it was an episode of Sesame Street, and then went to hang out with Herbie Hancock, and he had that sampler. Do y'all remember that? Y'all don't. Y'all. This is before y'all were born. Okay, but there's a time where I think Sesame Street kids went to the studio with Herbie Hancock, and Herbie Hancock had a Fairlight sampler. And then Tatiana Ali was like, Tatiana Ali. This is when she had that accent. Was it Stevie Wonder? That was Stevie Wonder on the college. Okay, Stevie Wonder. Tatiana Ali. Right? I'm pushing buttons. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. This is before y'all born. Y'all might be too young to know about this. She had like a island accent. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Y'all don't remember that? I ain't gonna play a clip because I want to copyright issues. Tatiana Ali. Tatiana Ali. Y'all, you have to kind of know where I'm to get the joke. What's up, Bashar? How you doing? Ooh. I mean, you can make any sample you want with a sampler if you push the right buttons. Since I'm a button pusher, you hit the sample. Let me get a reference note. I need a reference note again. Ooh. So you sample that. Ooh. Right? You edit the sample. Ooh. You push the buttons. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. Nope, I'm not gonna do it that way. Would you want a moon? Mama always told me to be careful who you love. And Daddy always told me make sure he's right. You have to know the song to get it. You have to know the song to get that. You got to know the song to get that. I think the note was like. I'm sending him a page letter, and I enclosed it with a kiss. And when I write, see, I used to like play that. I used to be so fascinated by Timbaland and Dillie's music back in the day. I was just fascinated, like, what is going on? What is going on? We'll see. We'll see if y'all look at them. We'll see. We'll see how y'all looking at the remakes. I'm just saying. Cause I think I got that sound too. Yeah, I got that sound. Mama, oh. There it is right there. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all know about it. It's from the Rolling, yeah. Whenever I do, and if it is over you, and if I know it I do, and if I pray it over you, and if I know it I do. And if I never come to you, then I pray it over you. Never matter what I do, never matter for you, never matter what we do. Made millions off of that. I'm sorry y'all heard that in the microphone. That's all Timbaland stuff right there. Hot like fire. Oh, I don't know that one. I probably know it if I heard it. You use some eyes. They hung up on the motif Chronos and Norris. Yeah, they all got Fruit Loops now. And Machine and MPC. Hot like fire. That's right. Good ear. Good ear. Good ear. You got trained ears. You got some trained ears. What that sound like? That sound that's that Nelly song. Never crazy over you. Never over you. Never over you. And then I'm crazy over you. No matter what we do. Never crazy over you. Never over you. Never crazy over you. Yep. That's it. I mean, good stuff. Yeah. Telling you. Ain't nobody up in the club looking for love. Yeah. So I think, but yeah, But yeah, create your catalogs, y'all. That's the best advice I can give you if you want work, if you want to make money in the field. It's better than nothing. Like I said, I can't tell you how to make millions. You know, it's another thing though. I think these people who have made millions cannot even tell you either. It's in your place. That's what's up. Adonis Music. I think that. Excuse me. I didn't want to yawn on the show. I think if that mix person has a proficiency in mixing, don't play with you. Don't play with. I know that whole album. Don't play with me. I feel you. Yeah. if the artist has engineering training, yeah, sure, mix a song. What do you think Lenny Kravitz does? Lenny Kravitz be taking these dope pictures in the studio. Right. Vaporwave. Something like that. Only reason I haven't invested in it, I really want to buy some hardware like bad, but I was supposed to be on a spending freeze this year and I ended up getting stuff anyway, but I'm on a spending freeze. Genuine for your mind. Genuine for your mind. Ooh-hoo! You better say it. Ooh, let's mess with that one.
Atiana Ali.
That's a very hot sample. Waiting for you. I'm not doing the right chords. Come on. Okay, I thought I was about to loop. You know, I gotta catch up on that. I'm not up on BMF. I'm really not. Well, they had presets like this. Like I think Roland has a patch like this. Spectrasonics has a patch like this. But it's like so much energy in it. Come on, opera singer. It's my sampler. I'm sampling. Oh, that 550? Yeah, I remember that. Don't play with me. Cause they used to like in the 90s, they used to do that a lot, sample voices like that.
Big pan redeem it, man. They get set, get down, ribbit. I'm telling you this.
All over this world.
Watch again. What da.
Check your feet.
Yeah, so I got some. I got some. Wop. Wop. Wop.
Find the
Now check out Licky.
I love you. Nice. No.
Yeah, so you know, it's fun. I mean, you can go crazy with the sampling and the samplers and pushing the buttons, you know. Snap the fingers, two-step. You can do it all by yourself. Yeah. Now I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. Yeah.
Yo. Yay. Ah!
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I really would have liked the world without. You know, I think I wouldn't have cared about Instagram and Facebook had they had they really made it easier for artists. So I'm biased. Like I said, if I had like a normal life with the The whole family with the onesies on for Christmas, and the office desk job, and that sports card, and oh yeah, I got that to show off on Facebook. You know, maybe I'd be more but no, I have my own path, and I'm staying on it. You know, doing what I gotta do, making that work the way it's supposed to work. Yeah, but MySpace was such a great platform for artists. I think. I mean, it was really cool. I mean, that's probably how like Soulja Boy blew up. I think Soulja Boy was probably blowing up on MySpace at the same time. YouTube was starting out. Like, I think Soulja Boy was like the first big major viral artist on there. And but that video and that dance, like, it hit different. But I think I remember learning about that. Yeah, take it. Oh my goodness, Damar. I'm glad you're back. Yeah, but I remember Soulja Boy was hitting. Oh, he finessed LimeWire? I believe it. How did he have the skill set to finesse LimeWire at his age, though? Which is possible, because if you're a kid on the internet, you can get this information. Oh, is it SoundClick or something? Yeah, they do relate to the American Dream. Yeah, so. But I think I remember learning more about it on MySpace at the time. I don't think CD Baby is a tool used to finesse LimeWire. Okay, he could have. He could have. It's totally possible. Totally possible. You know, and it's a fact of life that sometimes things just work out like that. If we really want to be real. Right? Now they crack down on that. I guess I'd probably be doing that now if I knew it worked. You right, 50 Cent in the club, and you find that. That is totally a plausible thing. Yeah, change this tag your sound file. Next thing you know, LimeWire is pulling up your song. You know, when I first heard that song, I thought it was a joke. You know. No, it's not even deterring the point at all. No, I think it's totally reasonable, Des, to make that point that you're saying. I don't. No, but I'm just thinking about when that song was hitting. It was 2006. YouTube was just starting out, and I mean that's like my most viral video. Like my most viral video on YouTube got 2 million views. I've heard of Audius, and that video was a cover of Soulja Boy. So, and I used to do. That was a talk box. That was like one of my first talk box videos. You know, so it makes me want to experiment with talk box covers again on this YouTube channel, even though a lot of people subscribe to me for learning how to register FL Studio. So I'm just going to put it this way. You're going to see me experiment with content. I know a lot. I teach a lot on here, but you're going to see me teach as I do. I'm going to show you all the game. The game, because I don't have anything to really pinpoint any success on this channel. Other than I've just been on here trying different stuff. Rick Astley has a touring career because of me. There you go. Audius is next up. What makes you think Audius is next up? So I'm testing content. That's why I saw that white keyboard video. I'm going to be testing it again and testing it again and testing it again. I'm getting data from my remakes. That Rick Ross killing everybody, wasn't it? Ooh, girl, tell me how you get that. I was on MTV for that remake. MTV don't really do that, you know, nowadays, but yeah. It was no, that got flagged Bobby Valentino didn't want me to have that on there, or somebody in this team didn't want to have it on. They had it taken down. But y'all gonna see me experiment. I'm gonna do tutorials and review. I love the reviewing stuff, and I know a lot of people don't look at that, but I love doing it anyway. And it connects me with brands. You wanna know how to get brands? That's another tip. Y'all want some more information on what I learned? I have not remade Can We Talk. Maybe I could do a top box version of that. I want to learn how to play it. They took down that Tell Me, the Bobby Valentino Tell Me. They took that down. This is a long form tip. Okay? But if you want to work with brands, have a body of content. And I want to go deeper because I don't want to just give you like, because I hate. You want to see me? I'll show y'all real quick. I'm gonna tell y'all my tip about working with brands, and we're gonna segue. I'm gonna show you me being on MTV. What I'm doing on MTV? What you mean? What you mean? Let's see if this clip's still on here. Okay. You ready for it? Here it is.
What up, world? It's your boy Sway with MT.
Okay. That's what's up. Hold on, let me get y'all some audio. Let me give y'all some audio.
Just another young up-and-coming singer-rapper from Tallahassee who, after years of trying to make it in the music industry, was ready to give it all up in favor of a job that actually
just watch the video. And let me know if you see somebody you recognize. Keep watching.
One phone call.
This video is less than 3 minutes long.
McDonald's application in my hand as he called. And you know what I'm saying? I was just filling that out. I was like, I'm through with this music.
I just quit working at McDonald's. My life changed, man. You know what I'm saying?
The man on the line that kept him from working at Mickey D's was none other than Akon, who was so impressed by a remix T-Pain produced of his song Locked Up that he offered to sign him to his label.
You know, at the time, I thought somebody was playing, but you know, he kept calling, I kept hanging up on him. And, you know, I just sat and listened for a second, and he really started talking some business, and we just pretty much kicked. I had been looking for that effect for a very long time, and I finally found it. And so
you didn't find it. That was auto-tune.
That sound has helped T-Pain land 4 consecutive top 10 singles, a VMA nomination, and a #1 album. But some have criticized him for overusing it, calling it a crutch for someone who's not necessarily the greatest vocalist.
I respond to that as far as like, well, look who's using it now. You got Chris Brown using it. He's one of the best singers in the industry.
Really at that?
You got Jamie Foxx using it. What's the hype?
After almost earning a paycheck from McDonald's just 3 years ago, T-Pain is now getting paid to collaborate with some of the biggest names in pop music. But the hit maker is now trying to be a star maker by helping a few of his fans get their own big break.
Yeah, come on.
If you see someone
I need to take the top box crown back on YouTube.
You think they did a great job, you're going to offer them?
Yeah, especially if they're good.
Hey!
I don't want anybody to be the new T-Pain. I don't want anybody to be the new R. Kelly, the new Akon.
Man, my life almost changed. I'll tell you why in a second. Okay. So my life almost changed from that clip. Because, dude, my Instagram was blowing up. My email was blowing up. My phone was blowing up. I was in the apartment in Austell. I was going crazy when that happened. I was like, "Oh, I'm about to get on." Oh. So yes, I was on MTV. I remember that. I remember that day when that dropped. when that dropped, I was like, I was shook. I was shook. I was shook. When I saw that, I was shook. I was shook. When I saw that, I was shook. I was shook. Can I have a moment? I was shook because that felt like, it's hard to describe what that felt like. That felt like I actually achieved what I set out to do in some form of fashion. Like like it felt like I got signed. Like it felt like it felt like I got signed. It felt like it just felt like I made it some kind of way. Oh man. Like that was like if in real life I had a major placement deal and I didn't have to go to work in the morning, that's what that felt like. That feeling of I'm doing it for real, it's working, I'm living my dream. Like it was like a glimpse. It was like a, you understand what I'm saying? So, yeah. Like I'm good enough that y'all actually put me on MTV. Like that's like unheard of. Like y'all put me on MTV. Like I was on the station that MJ, Prince, and Madonna's on, right? Like I was on the same channel. I don't know where none of these other top boxes are at. And you really want to know something? What got me started top boxing? You really want to know, like, kind of like got me was this cat's tutorial. If y'all really want to know, I was watching him. And his tutorials. Like him. And I don't even know that I don't know where these cats are at now. Did they go on to have big music careers? I don't know. Right? So that's who I watched. Oh, you just got work? Hey, Gray. Wow, I can't believe. Oh, I'm still on too. I was having a moment trying to relive when I was featured on MTV. I was showing Dez. Oh, I'm supposed to call somebody too. Okay, I'll hit him up. Yeah. So yeah, that felt like I made it. Like, so I say that to say that y'all gonna see me experiment with more content on this channel. Tutorials, yes, but I'm probably gonna do some top box covers and some more beat remakes from the keyboard top down. And we're going to keep experimenting, grinding this channel, get it up to 100,000 subscribers. We're going to get there slow, but we're going to get there, you know. And then when I get there, that's it. I'm like, I'm tired of y'all YouTube. I'm out. I'm going to go home and be a family man. That's what I need to do. But I keep getting gifts and things from this. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I was on MTV. Oh, brands. So if you want to get brands to work with you, this goes back into my whole catalog thing. Work. I think a way to get a deal with brands is to have a lot of content of you using their products. Oh, and I was messed up. Like the guy in scripture, the hip was out of joint or something. I was messed up. Thank you, Dev. I appreciate that. So keep making content, y'all. If y'all want to eat, make that stuff going on, you do it. But I got to go because I had a commitment to make, and I'm already 14 minutes late, and I need to hit them up and finish this and see if I can close out this job. Work is calling, and I don't want to stay up too late. So thank you guys so much for that, and thank you for living and enjoying a piece of the dream. I hope that everything I taught and shared on this video, the advice and gems that I've dropped, will edify you in some kind of way and hopefully help you determine your path in this crazy business. All right. With that being said, y'all take care and peace out. Thank you, Attack Daddy. I got more original music coming. Great Keys, if you're just coming in, I appreciate you, man. Maybe you can put this on in the background if you like. I think we had a great show tonight. All right. I got to go. Time is calling. Y'all take care. Peace out.